As discussed in this video on 20th of March, Bitcoin has indeed gone ahead to test its 50 days moving average, thus giving us a good opportunity to buy Bitcoin. But is this the best price that we should expect to buy Bitcoin at? Or is there a better level that we should target? This is what is the topic of today's video. Hello and welcome back to Investment Vitals. I hope you find this video useful. If you do find this video useful, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends and families. I would love to hear your feedback and comments, so write in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Before I proceed, this is not financial advice and this is merely for education and entertainment purposes only. Now, going back to the context that I started the video off with, in this video on 20th of March, I had discussed that Bitcoin has historically in each of its previous cycle gone down and test the 50 days moving average before the halving. Now the halving coming up on 20th of April, that is only a few days away. It was expected that we had expected that Bitcoin will fall to the 50 days moving average, which currently trades at this blue line in here is 66.774. The number appearing on there 66.774, and Bitcoin is currently well below that level. So those who had seen that video and waited to buy at a good price, well done. I have added some leverage longs at this level, and even though I'm at a slight loss, I am very happy to hold this for a much bigger gain. But as we discussed in the video 3 days later on 23rd of March, there is a better buying opportunity at which I will buy in much bigger quantities. Now, just for historical context, let me run through some parts of the video of 20th of March. Listen to this. I'll put it on full screen and listen to this. Based on this, I expect Bitcoin price to come down to this level, and by the time the 50 days moving average would have moved a little higher. Let me try and draw a line to arrive at in the next couple of days. I believe this should be touching before the end of March, the Fibonacci retracement, and I expect Bitcoin price to come and retrace this figure by within the next couple of weeks. Now, this was the discussion that we had on 20th of March, when back then the 50 days moving average was much lesser. Of course, with passage of time, as I discussed in the video, 50 days moving average has moved up higher. In fact, it's significantly higher now at around 66, as I said, 66, more than $66,000, and the current price of Bitcoin is less than that. But as I also discussed in the video on 23rd of March, there is a better price at which we should expect to buy Bitcoin. Let me run that clip quickly for you before we move ahead to discover what the price is today. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to make this video today is that since in the last 15 days or so, these averages have moved higher. So it is important for you all to know, or even for me to know, at what these prices are currently, so that we can revise our bids accordingly. Let me quickly run through the clip from this video of 23rd of March. If you have not seen these videos, I would strongly recommend to go ahead and see these videos, because these I had covered in greater details the assessment and the reason thereof. Again, in historical context, every single time in the last in all these last Bitcoin halving, and it's in all the Bitcoin previous cycles, Bitcoin has also invariably gone ahead and tested the pi cycle bottom, which is the orange line in this video. I'll run through this video and then I'll show the current Bitcoin pi cycle bottom. Listen to this video, dated 23rd of March, and also do go ahead and check it. Move above this price in the last 1 month or so. Of course, it can fall by this price, by this amount in the next 30 days. So it is not unlikely that this pi cycle bottom will get tested. And historically speaking, this has been a great time to buy Bitcoin. In the current cycle, specifically speaking, given the fact that the pi cycle bottom indicator is a good around 15% lesser than the 50 days moving average, based on the context of history, this would appear to be the buying opportunity of a lifetime for Bitcoin in the current cycle. I would be placing, as I discussed in the previous video, I have already placed leverage buying options, buying orders for Bitcoin at the 50 days moving average. But I would not be deploying my entire cash. I will be deploying bulk. I will be saving some of the cash to deploy at the bicycle bottom indicator price, which is at around 50 or $1,000 is what I'll bid at. I'll be keeping some cash aside for that drop to happen, which I believe will happen. So I think that would be the best buying opportunity for the current cycle, and based on the context of history, we might not get a better opportunity to buy for forever in going forward. Now, as I discussed in this video on 23rd of March, I do believe that, as I said, I had placed leverage buying options at the 50 days moving average. With passage of time, the 50 days moving average was inching higher. So it had moved up from less than 56,000 US dollars back then to around 60, as I said, to upwards of 64,000 US dollars. And hence I bought in leveraged orders in the futures market at around 66,000 US dollars. However, as I mentioned in that video, I still maintain that stance. I have saved bulk of my funds to buy at the pi cycle moving at the pi cycle bottom, which currently I'll put it across on screen right now for easy viewing, is currently at 54,806. So I have revised my bids again. Bulk of my buying will now happen at 55,000 US dollars, around about that amount. As I was discussing that video, although it looked highly unlikely that the pi cycle bottom might be tested, in the last couple of days we have seen that it is becoming more and more likely that this will be hit. Now, as I discussed in that video on 23rd of March, this would probably be the best buying opportunity of the lifetime. We probably might not get a secondary opportunity to buy at this level, and hence a bulk of my buying will happen at this level. As I discussed, again, the orange number you can see here, currently it's appearing at 54,800. Well, it might, I guess it might get hit this week. If not this week, then we should, over a period of time, it will gradually inch up. And I would expect to, in the next couple of days, by maybe in the week of halving, to be at around 57,000 US dollars. I'm currently placing my buy orders at 55,000 US dollars, but I'll revise it every day. Now, I also understand that uh, given the fast ramp up of Bitcoin in the last couple of months, these averages are moving very fast, and hence, therefore, I will be giving more frequent updates of where these levels stand as of on probably on a couple of days basis. This again, as I said, would be a generational buying opportunity, so I would strongly recommend not to miss out on it. The most important part on in a Bitcoin cycle is to buy with confidence. You should not get nervous or should not sell in panic when the prices fall. In fact, these price falls are brilliant buying opportunities. In addition to placing bulk buy orders at these levels, I have also placed a daily buying order on Binance. If I'm sure many of you would know about this already, but if you do not, I will make another second video on this of how to have a daily buying on major exchanges. Uh, that is the most risk-free and probably the most easiest way of going about accumulating the cryptocurrency that you want to do. If you do not know, let me know in the comment section, and I'll let you know of how to place these orders, because this 1 month or so will probably be a last opportunity to buy and accumulate a Bitcoin. Again, some of you, the aggressive traders, might go ahead and short Bitcoin. As I said in those videos, I would not take that chance. I would rather accumulate. Of course, I had gone short on certain altcoins based on the models that I run, but I would not have gone short on Bitcoin. Of course, I had sold some call options out of the money at around 100,000 US dollars for expiry of June. But again, for those who are experienced, might try these options out, or these avenues out. But for most buyers, I would suggest placing big buying opportunities. Again, not financial advice, but at least I would be placing big buying opportunities orders at around at the pi cycle bottom, and I've already added some positions at the 50 days simple moving average. I hope you find this video useful. Now, again, as I said some time back, I know these averages are moving very rapidly, and therefore, and with very few time remaining for us to buy these out, I'll be making a little more frequent videos on these moving averages so that you know when to revise your buying opportunity orders based on these moving averages. I hope you find this video useful. If you found the video useful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends and families, and I would love to hear your comments. To write the comment in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video soon. See you. Thanks. Bye bye.